Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We're just going to give it a minute or two here to let everybody jump on. Hope everybody's week has been absolutely amazing. It's been a pretty crazy one. I don't know if I know some of you guys are listening from the UK. Some people are listening from Jamaica. I know Jamaica's got some great weather, but over here in Canada, we're having some beautiful, beautiful weather. So we're just really trying to maximize on it. Good morning, Shah. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So yeah, it's been a crazy week. A lot of things going on. We actually went and did our filming for the Living 365 TV network yesterday, which was a lot of fun and definitely something that's new. Good morning, Mum. See, Mum's always chiming in to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Good morning, Lang. Good to see you. Yeah, so we did this recording, which was a very new thing for us, and just to watch how they film, how they prepare, doing all the makeup and everything, and we had a lot of promo shots done and did intros for the show and stuff. So it was very interesting, and definitely a new experience for us. But it was a great experience. Good morning, Marula. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. So it was a lot of fun actually just recording that show. So yeah, it hasn't been aired yet, so they're going to do the post-production stuff. They're going to do the airing at a later date, but they're going to let us know. So we'll be sure to let everybody else know. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I hope everybody's week has been going amazingly. I hope everybody's been getting some benefit and actually implementing some of the things that we've been talking about through the week. And it's Friday, so for those of you who work, congratulations, well done. You made it through another week. The weekend is upon us, and there's going to be some great weather. So go out and just make it happen. Just go out and just enjoy your weekend. Make it happen. If you've got a side business, think about your side business as well. So we're going to jump right into this. Today's going to be short and sweet because I gotta prepare for a radio show that I'm going to be on later on today. If you want to listen in, that's on carib101.com. You can find Carib 101 actually also on iTunes if you have iTunes Radio. So I'm going to be doing that from 1 till 2. So I'm going to do some preparation for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, the topic of today is 3 questions to instantly make you a better recruiter, okay? A lot of people don't even realize this, and they ask so many questions, but the 3 questions that are really powerful that are gonna instantly turn that round for you. The beautiful thing about this is that you can use this with people who you've approached, tried to get in front of before, and who have said no to you, okay? This is a very non-direct question, which kind of gets them to that point. So all you're trying to do is make people think. So what I'm going to teach you is 3 very simple but very powerful questions. The thing that I want you to put yourself in is think of yourself as a consultant. When you think of yourself as a consultant, you become the professional. So, I mean, I know we go to doctors. So when you go to a doctor, the doctor's the consultant. He's there to work out what the problem is and to find the solution, okay? So think yourself as a consulting doctor. Lovely. Dr. Lang. I can just picture that. Think of yourself as a consulting doctor. When you think of yourself as a consultant doctor, that means you have to ask questions to ascertain what the situation is or what the problem is before you can provide a solution, okay? So you're a professional, okay? So you're consulting. So question number 1, are you happy? It's a very simple question, but a lot of people don't actually ask it because first of all, you got to think about, you're the consultant, you're there to ask questions. Are you happy? Let me explain to you. Most people out there, I mean, a huge percentage of people out there aren't actually happy where they're at or what they're doing, okay? So many people are just going through life and just accepting where they're at, but they're not happy where they're at. You know, ask them, are you fulfilled in what you're doing? Are you fulfilled with where you're at? Are you in the house that you want to be? Are you taking care of your kids the way you want? Are they in the things, in the additional things that you want to be in? Are you going on vacation? Are you spending time with your family? You know, do you have the freedom of choice? You know, are you fulfilled where you are at? Are you happy? Very important question. Because let me explain to you something. Another thing with people is that people don't partner with relationship marketing companies really to make money. That's not the goal. A lot of people think, oh, you can make money, you can make money. And yes, there's people out there who are just really focused on money. But let me explain to you, that's a very small group of people. There's a very large group of people who think that's about, I need money, but it's not. Once they understand, are they truly happy or not, then you'll understand that people aren't really partnering with any companies to make money. They're really partnering with a company to solve a problem. And you're the solution to that problem. So if you can give them a vehicle and a way to make money, because it's not the money, because you're not going to be able to eat the money. You're not going to be able to do anything with the money. What you're going to be able to do with that is what the money can do. What can the money do for that person? So if the person's like, listen, I really need to get out of my second job because I need to spend more time with my children and but my son in hockey and but my daughter in gymnastics. Now, it takes money for that to happen. Okay, so they're not really saying I need money because I love the look of money. It's really about the situation of I need the money to solve this particular problem. So understand that. When you understand that you're a solution finder and you're a consultant, you have to ask questions first and find the solutions. Okay, question number 2. Do you have a plan to change things? Now, again, most people, if they're unhappy with where they're at, if I just told you that majority of people, 80% plus of people out there are unhappy where they're at, and they're consistently unhappy where they're at, month after month, year after year, chances are they haven't even thought of a plan to change it. So most people don't actually have a plan because most people live in hope. They live in hope of external factors coming in to fix their particular situation. Why do you think people play the lottery? Because it's an external factor that I hope I will win the lottery. Yes, you've taken a minimal amount of action of going and playing the numbers and buying the ticket. That's the first thing. But the majority of that, the huge percentage of that, is based over one thing. It's based over external hope that something will come into your life to change something. Okay, that you'll have a windfall, that you'll get an amazing job, that you will get that you'll fall into money somehow, that somebody will somehow just deposit $1 million in your bank account. I don't know, but most people are working on external factors fulfilling the need that they have. It doesn't happen that way. Okay, most people need to have a plan. Everybody needs to have a plan. Everybody needs to take action and move their feet in order to be able to do something, take action to create a reaction. Okay, and that's how things change. So ask them, do you have a plan? What do you think a resounding number of people are going to say? They're going to be, well, no. Well, I'm working on one. Well, what is that? Okay. The third question is, would you like to see one? Very, very simple. Would you like to see a plan that could potentially change your situation so that you can be happy in whatever you're doing? Would you like to see one? Okay? Most people are going to turn around and say, absolutely. You know, because after you've asked them that question, they first of all ascertained and they've admitted to you, they're like, yeah, actually, you're right. You know, I'm not very happy where I'm at. Then you ask them the question, do you have a plan? Well, no, I don't have a plan, but, you know, I've already admitted that I need to change something. Would you like to see one? Well, since we're on the topic, sure, okay. First of all, the key thing is that you have to be genuinely interested in helping that person, okay? If it's fake and if you're just all about, I want to make money from this person, Guys, people aren't stupid. People are so educated. They've been approached by so many people. If they can see that that you're not really being genuine, they're going to say no. They're not going to buy into you. Okay, you have to be genuinely interested in changing people's lives and genuinely helping them to be able to ascertain what they want and get to where they want. Okay, so be genuine. The other thing that you can turn around and say is, first of all, you want to try and take something away from people, because people get in a weird stage. But if you turn around and you say to them, okay, this is probably not for you, because look, a lot of people are fearful of the word no. Okay, when you're fearful of the word no, chances are you don't even enter it. But if you understand how to overcome the no, or how to cater for the no should it comes, that it's not a complete punch square in the face, that's kind of a glance off. It's like, okay, that didn't hurt too badly. Okay, you got to put something in place to be able to accept that no. And the way you can do that is saying, it's probably not for you, but I'm pretty sure you're going to like the product or service. Now think about that statement. Okay, very powerful. It's probably not for you, so you're taking it away. So the person's thinking, well, why wouldn't it be for me? You know, don't you think I can do this? And then they start to challenge themselves. And when they start to think about it, what do you think is not for me? Of course. And so they start to challenge themselves in their mind. I can do anything. I'm pretty smart. So you've challenged them, but you've given yourself the way out to accept the no, as I said, not a square punch in the face. So it's probably not for you, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to like the product or service. So you're laying them up that if they're not interested in your business, that you can still introduce them to your product or your service. Okay, so you still got a way in to potentially get something, or at least introduce them to your product or service that they could keep on using. And if they use it, then they may transition over to an agent or an associate or whatever it may be for your company. Okay, when you're in this, you have to understand your product, your service, your company means nothing. Okay, it's a tool. It is a vehicle, because people join people. Okay, I know when most people walk in, they're walking in thinking, I need the company behind me. I need them as my knights in shining armor with everything they have to be able to do this for me. But you have to understand one key ingredient. The key ingredient is you. You are why they say yes to looking at your business or not. Because you are the person who are genuinely interested, who's turned around and asked them some of the tough questions that are like, well, I never really thought of that. Okay, so understand, people join people. So if they decide to say yes to your company, or decide to say yes to actually taking a look, it's because of you. It's because of who you are and how you presented yourself. So people join people. Okay. Once you get somebody to say, yes, I would like to see a way forward. I'd like to see a plan of how I could change my situation. Don't jump in and start saying, great, excellent, I have a sample here. Open your hand, or drink this drink here or here. Don't start pounding them with your presentation, okay? What you want to do is help qualify that person. How you help qualify that person is use a third-party tool. It could be a conference call. It could be a three-way call. It could be something that's more a little passive, which is like a video, okay? So shoot them out a video. Or sometimes there's recorded audios. Send that out to them to just kind of touch it and let them experience it and partially qualify them. Once you partially qualify them and like, okay, I kind of like what I'm hearing. I don't understand it all, but let's sit down and have a chat. Great. Now you've partially qualified them. Now move into your presentation, okay? We'll go into that more on a later date. Here's what I want you to start doing. Go out and start having these conversations, okay? Even if it's people who have said no to you, haven't really seen your product or your service, and they've turned around and said to you, hey, listen, I haven't, you've reached out to them, you've called them up and say, hey, listen, can we get together for a coffee? I have something I want to show you. And they've said, no, not a problem, okay? Go and use this three question step. Again, very powerful. Use this with them and trial it out, okay? Get used to doing it, get confident with doing it. And when you get used to it and confident with it, then you're going to find yourself start having a lot more success on opening the doors to you being able to sit down and actually present your product or your service or your deal to that person, okay? So I hope you got some value from this. So once again, my name is Brandon Vidalingo. I am your breakthrough partner. This is Success Bites. Guys, it's Friday. Thank you so much for spending your Friday morning with me. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Once again, I'm going to be on Carib One-on-One Radio today, co-hosting Real Talk. And on Monday, I start my breakthrough show on Carib 101 every Monday at 11 a.m. EST time. So I'd love to have you guys on. You can actually call in with some questions or even message, because I'm going to be Facebook living it, even message in with some of your questions, and I will attempt to answer them for you, or at least I can get back to you. You can find my website on Brandon, BRANDON, all one word, .me. Over there, you can get an amazing ebook that I have for you, which is a free ebook, which explains to you the mindset of an entrepreneur and guard against the three things that guard against negativity. Okay, 3 steps to guard against negativity. Reach out to me. Let me know how this is giving you some value. Please, at the bottom, there's a share button just beside the comment. Go ahead, share this. As I said, there's somebody out there who's waiting for this word. There's somebody out there who's looking for a nugget of information that's going to help them in their business. I always say pay it forward. So please go ahead and share this. There's somebody on your page. There's somebody in your group of people who needs to hear this message. Go ahead, share this and pay it forward. Guys, have a blessed day. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Don't forget, Michelle's going to be doing a fun training today. She's got something special planned for you guys today. That's at 12 o'clock p.m. EST time. So make sure you go into that. Michelle Donovan with 1 L. You can find her on Facebook. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.